Hello guys, welcome back to the channel The Myth. Today we are back with a Greek episode. Today we are featuring the god dog of Hades himself, and his name is Cerberus. So let's go to the video. In Greek mythology, Cerberus, often referred to as the Hound of Hades, is a multi-headed dog that guards the gates of underworld to prevent the dead from leaving. Cerberus was the offspring of monsters Echinda and Typhon, and is usually described as having 3 heads, a serpent for tail, and snakes protruding from multiple parts of his body. Cerberus is primarily known for his capture by Hercules in one of Hercules' 12 labors. As being a great myth, we can't get the total form without checking the descriptions. So let's check it. According to the descriptions, Cerberus vary from each country and each poet. Including the numbers of heads, Cerberus was usually 3-headed dog, though not always. Cerberus had several multi-headed relatives. His father was a multi-snake-headed Typhon, and Cerberus was a brother of 3 other multi-headed monsters. The multi-snake-headed Lyrian Hydra, Orcus, the 2-headed dog who guarded the cattle of Veyron, and Chimera, who had 3 heads, that of a lion, a god, and a snake. And like these close relatives, Cerberus was with only the rare iconographic exception, that's multi-headed. If you want to know some more little about the Chimera, you can check out my video about the top 5 mythical creatures. In the earliest description of Cerberus, he saw his Segoni, which date back to 8th to 7th century BC. Cerberus has 50 heads, while Pindar gave him 100 heads more. However, later writers almost universally give Cerberus 3 heads. An exception is the Latin poet Horace's Cerberus, which has a single-headed dog and 100 snake heads. Perhaps trying to recline these competing traditions, Apollodorus Cerberus has 3-headed dogs and the head of all sorts of snakes along his back, while the Byzantine poet John Tacitus gave Cerberus 50 heads, 3 of which were dog-headed, the rest being the head of other beasts of all sorts. And the major part we can see Cerberus in the Greek myth is in the 12th labor of Hercules. Cerberus' only mythology concerns his capture by Hercules. As early as Homer, we learn that the Hercules was sent by Ulysses, the king of Tyrannis, to bring back the Cerberus from Hades, the king of underworld. According to the Alponalysis, this was the 12th and the final labor imposed on Hercules as a fragment from the lost play of Pirithous. Hercules says that although Asterius commanded him to bring back the Cerberus, it was not for any desire to see Cerberus, but only because Asterius thought that the task was impossible. But this impossible task was done by Hercules, and he brought Cerberus and released him back to the underworld. So this is our video about Cerberus, the 3-headed dog. If you want more details or a complete story, let me know it in the comments. So if you like the content, please stay tuned for more videos like this. So that's all for today's episode. So we can meet in my next video. Till then, it's a myth signing off.